Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it. So moving on to the NFC North, ladies and gentlemen, I have the Lions winning that division with an 11-6 record or a 10-7 record. I have the Packers finishing second with a 10-7 record. I have the Bears finishing third with a 10-7 record. And I have the Vikings going 7-10 or 6-11 and finishing fourth. It's not going to be a disastrous year for the Vikings, but I really don't believe in Sam Darnold all that much, and I think J.J. McCarthy was going to be able to do tremendous things and make them a lot more competitive this year. I don't know if they would have surpassed 10 wins, or I don't know if they would have gotten to 10 wins, but I think J.J. McCarthy could have gotten them a lot closer to 9 wins than Sam Darnold is capable of getting that team and that talent to 10 wins or 9 wins this upcoming year. So that's why I have them finishing fourth. When it comes to the Lions we're just in the NFC championship game. Their roster, it's still complete. I think they upgraded a couple positions, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Jair Gibbs might take another step forward. They just paid Amon-Ra St. Brown. Will he be able to maintain his level of play or even elevate that this upcoming year? We shall see. I personally believe Brandon Ayuk is a much better wide receiver, especially with what he does with the less amount of targets. But Amon-Ra St. Brown might be able to come in with a chip on his shoulder and show you why he deserves to be paid what he's getting paid. I don't believe in Jared Goff all that much when it comes to the playoffs, but during the regular season, he's been able to show you what he's made of and step it up. Will he be able to have back-to-back good seasons with the team? Is he good enough? We shall see. I believe he, especially in that division with so many young quarterbacks, he should be able to maintain the Lions as the division winner, make the playoffs again, and we'll see what happens in the playoffs, but I think 11-6 or 10-7 for the Lions is reasonable. So when it comes to the Packers, personally, I thought they were going to be a team that took a step back, 7-10, 8-9. Then I looked at their schedule. I did the wins, losses, and they're going to go 10-7 this year. At least that's what I got from my deductions. Until I see the Bears being able to overcome Green Bay, I'm going to still say Green Bay has the edge in that division rivalry. Maybe Caleb Williams changes that this year, but again, there's just too much history for me to just give the Bears a win in that column, if that makes sense. That's why I think the Packers this year are going to go 10-7. People may think I'm crazy, but that's literally how my predictions worked out until I see Caleb really play some NFL games and see him how he performs in that rivalry. I got to give the edge to Green Bay, and I'll even give them 2 wins. And I think they're going to be 2 close victories for the Packers in those games. When it comes to the Bears, they're going to go 10-7. With them going 10-7 this year, I believe they're going to finish third in the division just because the Packers were going to have that head-to-head rivalry go 2-0 with their way. But I still think the Bears are a great team this year and somebody that people should be fearing for in the long run. After this year, hopefully Caleb can live up to all the hype, and I don't think it's a lot of pressure. I just genuinely believe, looking at their roster, looking at the talent on both the offense and defensive side of the ball, looking at their offensive line, I think the Bears have a really good shot of making the playoffs this year and finishing 10-7. When it comes to Minnesota, I already told you guys, I just don't believe in Sam Darnold. I don't know why people do. Moving on. Guys, have you heard? Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.